So Kendall's back?
She's back. She's fine. She turned up safe and sound.
Great. Where was she?
Never mind where I was. Where the hell were you?
What to do. I do not take orders from women. I am in charge now.
Huh? Don't come any closer. Henry, stop!
Randi.
You're home. Thank God you're home.
Let's go watch some TV and let him talk, okay?
Why did you run?
I didn't run. Where did you go?
I went to D.C. North took a trip, and I thought that was weird. On the eve of your trial.
So did you think he might be chasing me?
Don't know. It's one possibility.
Okay, well, I had an idea. I wanted to get Annie to admit everything, and so I came up with this whole plan, and I thought that you would try to stop me.
She never left town. She was with me the entire time.
I don't really want to listen to this, do I?
Okay. I went to Adam. I told him about this idea that I had, this plan that I had to try to get Annie admit that she killed Stuart. So he pretended he got his memory back, and then that he all of a sudden remembered Annie killing Stuart.
And you went along with that?
It almost worked.
Almost being the key word here.
Annie ended up not falling for it. So what happened in D.C.? What did North say?
I didn't find North. Turns out the DA is missing.
They'll be on your business trip. What happened?
Missed flight. I mean, canceled flight. You know how these airports are, sweetie. I just, I didn't feel like waiting, and it wasn't that important.
Huh. Well, I guess my surprise backfired on me. I was gonna have a few people over to kind of celebrate me coming home. But, you know, they're getting there. My fingers. The therapy is a killer, but it's working. See? What is it? It's my mitts, right? Too tough to handle?
God, no.
Then what is it? What's wrong? Do you have something you want to tell me?
Yeah, there is something.
It's the night in Henry North's room waiting for him to show up, but he didn't. The stuff's still there.
Excuse me.
So, Ryan, you lied to me. I asked you where Kendall was, and you said you had no idea.
First of all, Kendall doesn't have to sit and stay just because you bark a command. Second of all, you were long gone by the time she got there, at my house, asking for my help, and she was very determined to go through with it, with or without me.
The only thing you're helping her with, Ryan, is putting a noose around her neck.
I'm not going to let you lay this on me. I had nothing to do with this. She was halfway through her plan when I got there, Zach. Maybe if you shared a little bit more about what you've been doing, she wouldn't feel so desperate and out of the loop like what you've been doing with North and what you found out about him.
All right, you want me to share something? Here it goes. You think that you and I are a team? You're dead wrong.
What if working as a team is the only way to get your wife off of a murder charge?
Good point. All right, here we go. Team. You stay here, make sure my wife's okay, and I'll take care of the rest. Go team. Yeah.
Mr. Slater, it's Mr. Murphy from the Memorial Hotel.
Yes.
Mr. North has yet to reappear. His room remains untouched, and the car he listed when he registered is not in the hotel's parking lot.
What are you gonna do?
Well, he's not supposed to check out until today. I'll give it another 24 hours, then I'm gonna call the police.
Thanks for keeping me informed.
Zach is gone?
Yeah, he left, not without a few choice words first, but he's gone.
Well, I think it was a good idea trying to get Annie to admit it. It almost worked.
No, Kendall, it was not a good idea. It wasn't. I was trying to defend you in front of Zach, but it really could have come back to bite you, okay? You gotta listen to Jack. Everything he says, you do, okay? You gotta stay out of trouble. You gotta focus on the trial. One more mistake, and it could
Will you stop, please? Stop sounding like Zach and being so damn condescending, please. I'm not gonna let anyone just tell me to shut up and do what I'm told. Sit around and wait for North to completely ruin my life. I'm the one who's on trial here. I'm the one who could stand to lose it all. My family, my children, Zach.
What's the status of Mrs. North?
She was up and down at the tables all night. She downed plenty at the bar, then she went up to her room.
Seems to have bounced back. Get us some coffee, would you please? Good morning. How are you feeling?
Ready to win back some of my money?
You sleep okay?
Yes, thank you.
Coffee?
Yes.
Thank you. Talk to your husband?
Why would I do that? I thought I told you our marriage was over. There was of it anyway. Why do you ask?
He's not answering his phone.
I warned you. Henry has a habit of not answering his cell phone when he's out of town. I guess the ringtone disturbs the hookers.
He's not answering his hotel room door either.
You went down there?
Yeah?
And?
Room was empty.
Help me.
Maybe you had the wrong room.
No, I'm pretty certain I had the right room. So was the hotel manager.
Who knows? Maybe Henry was shacked up with a prostitute last night. Or, maybe he ran off with that woman, the one who broke his heart, the only woman he could ever love. Thank you for the coffee. I have a date with the king. And an ace.
I'm just really upset about the thought of losing my family.
I know what you meant.
But you're the one who I came to for help. You're the one that I trust.
Yeah, I was. Yeah. But Zach should be the one that's helping you, Kendall. That's the way it should be. Right? Because if you go down for this, you're going to lose him. And I understand very clearly now that that's the last thing that you want.
I'm not playing any games with you.
I know that. But Zach thinks I'm playing one for you. He thinks I'm out to save you from myself. When really all I want to do is I want to protect my son and my daughter. That's what I want. And there's got to be a way for me to do that and not get stuck on your merry-go-round.
I wasn't exactly honest with you about yesterday.
Which part?
Well, I did go to the airport, and I did miss that first flight, but that's not why I had to come home. I've been feeling a little sick lately, and just not myself. I noticed I was late, and I took a test.
You're pregnant?
Now, I know it's something that we didn't discuss and that we might discuss in the future, and we didn't plan and we weren't trying, but it's a really big surprise, and I'm happy, and I hope you are too, maybe?
Happy? This is, wow, a baby.
And that's why I had to come home. I wanted to tell you, and I wanted to get some rest, you know?
Great. Who else knows? Because I want to sing this thing off the mountaintop.
No one. You had to be the first one to know, and I don't think that we should tell anybody till after the first trimester. Usually that's how it goes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, God, I love you. But we got to make one exception. My parents, we got to tell them.
Yeah, of course,
Yeah.
of course.
Right.
Yeah, of course. All right.
Oh.
I'll go shower and
Yeah.
and then we'll get over there.
Yeah. Yeah.